biplane up to the line. This biplane is out. Headquarters secured. Heads up, 10 yards. Biplane ready for deployment.
Yes, I know what a game addict is, and a game addict is a person who has an overwhelming and uncontrollable addiction towards playing games.
Do you classify yourself as a game addict?
Yes.
Do you have access to playing games while growing up? If yes, at what age?
Yes, and at approximately around age 10.
Were you allowed to play games while growing up without parental supervision?
Most times, yes.
What are some of the games you play?
Mortal Kombat, Need for Speed, and the list could go on.
How have these games contributed to your social welfare?
These games have contributed to my social welfare in terms of relieving my stress after a hard day of coming from school.
How many hours do you play games for in a day?
Approximately 4.
If your game does not work for a day, how do you react or feel?
Stressed, annoyed, self-centered.
Do you think being a game addict is a bad thing? If yes, why?
Yes, and why? A game addict spends crucial time that could be spent learning constructive things, playing games, for example, schoolwork.
Do you think there are solutions for game addiction?
Solutions for game addiction could include stricter roles played on the part of parents in terms of reducing the amount of time their children use to play games. 2, redirecting them towards doing more constructive things such as social clubs, playing football, or even bookwork instead of just playing games.
What advice do you have to give to persons that are game addicts?
Persons who are game addicts should realize that they are wasting key time that could be used in the natural development of one's brain to play games, wasting hours on top of hours doing merely nothing.
Playing game instead of being at class, son.
Hello, sir. Good day.
Hello.
I've noticed a continuous pattern with you, you know.
Wow, really?
Yes, I've noticed that each time you're here, right here in this same position, every day, playing games.
Okay, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? So you yourself didn't notice that pattern?
No, not really. Just chilling.
Just chilling?
Yeah.
So could you just stop playing the game for a moment and just give me a minute out of your time, please? I'd just like to get some information from you because this seems very interesting.
Okay.
Do you consider yourself as a game addict?
No, I would not say I'm a game addict. I would say I'm a regular game user.
Okay, you're a regular game user. Give me 5 intense words that describe how you feel when playing such a lovely game. I can see you're actively involved.
5 words.
Yes.
I wouldn't have 5 words exactly, you know, just calm and relaxing.
Relaxing. Like it relieves the mind.
Yes.
Take away all the stress.
Less worries. Just
Yes,
me and
like
my
you're
game.
in your own world.
World. Yeah,
Yes.
something like that. Say world.
Yes, like you forget about the world itself and you're just wrapped up in it. Because I noticed that you were blocking me out when I was approaching you at first, as if the game was the only thing that existed. It's your heartbeat. Wow, you heard that? It's heartbeat. Okay then. Anyways, yes. What type of games do you play, sir?
A lot.
It
I would say a lot.
varies a lot. Give us some names, the most cliche ones, the most ones that you see yourself posting and have that rage and hurt for. Yes. Yes.
Depends on the console which I'm using. I started long ago, so
Long ago, like how long?
from
I would like
primary,
to know.
primary. Get my first Game Boy.
Wow, you see, game addiction starts from elementary. Yes.
You have to put battery in sun.
Battery in sun. All those things. He's been through it. Been through it all.
So, game, I play first person mode game, which is intense. I just like to be by myself with the game.
With the game.
Yeah.
You and the game.
Yeah.
The game alone. Yes.
Nobody but me try here.
You
One
and the
person.
game.
Yeah.
Like you're married. You have this bond.
We are
It's
married.
your heartbeat.
We are married.
Alright. Thumbs up. Anyways, do you see yourself that instead of attending classes, you procrastinate and play games?
Sometimes. Honestly, sometimes because I would like choose some of the classes, but I can't get the work, so I'll just stick to my game. My game is here with me, so I can get the work. They can send me the work or so.
So you say that it is no need for class then,
No,
because
no need.
at any time you can just access the information.
Yes.
But the game is always there. You can always pick it up and
My pocket.
in your pocket. Oh my gosh, in his pocket, people. You seen that? Anyways, do you, when that bell ring in this small ears of yours that say game time, and you're ready up, and you know that you have an exam tomorrow, you stop and play that game instantly and study later? You see the balance, people. He did it for you. Game, exam. You see the level? Wow. So I would like to know how much does this game mean to you? You told me that it's your heartbeat. Suppose you were locked away, tucked in a room for years upon, not years, like a day, or everything out of control, the game, no access. How would you feel?
I don't see that happening, you know.
You don't
Because I
see
don't
it
picture that. I can't
Oh my gosh, he cannot do it. He cannot do without it. As he says, it is his heartbeat. You hear that, people? His heartbeat. Yes. So, wouldn't you like to get rid of such addiction, even though you said that you're not an addict?
I would not say it's an addiction again. I'm just a regular user.
Yes.
I cannot get rid of my peace of mind.
So, how often do you play games, though?
How often? Everywhere. I don't put a time on it. I just play game whenever, any free time, any spare time. I got bus, but on the road sometimes I walk in and playing games, so I don't really have a set time.
So he says all around the clock,
All
just
around the
like
clock.
how your heart ticks with you, the game ticks with you.
Yes.
Oh my word, you hear that, people? He's really a game addict. I don't know what is going to take place with this guy, but he says the game is his heartbeat. You need to change that concept, young man. It is not good for you. I have seen that the game has caused you procrastination, and this will affect your future endeavors. You will
I think about it.
You
Think
must
about
take it into consideration.
Think
It was
about it.
nice having a conversation with you,
Okay.
and please enjoy the rest of your day, sir, and put the game aside and put the book and allow the book to be your heartbeat. And this is the end of our
Do you know what game addiction is? Well, in my own words, game addiction is a mental illness whereby an individual can't go a day without playing games on their computer, smartphone, or their tablet. So which game do you play the most? Well, Candy Crush, of course.
Candy Crush. Why Candy Crush though?
At first, when I started playing, it wasn't a game I liked. But gradually, it becomes interesting. I started to go higher and higher, and each time I go higher, it's like I don't want to stop playing. Until, in the end, I became addicted. So I just can't stop playing Candy Crush.
Wow. So what level are you at right now?
I'm at 263.
263, that's great. So when did you start to play the game?
Well, about 2 months ago.
2 months ago. And where and how were you introduced to Candy Crush?
Well, a friend on Facebook sent me a request and I accepted.
Okay. And how often do you play Candy Crush within a day?
Well, I work Monday to Friday. So on my work time, in my work period, as soon as I get break, I know and then I'll add another day and finish a game quick before somebody see me. But while I'm on break, I'll play it for the entire time until my break is up. At home, on weekends, half my day, I'll be playing Candy Crush.
So, do you think that it's a bad thing or a good thing?
I would say it's a good thing.
Good thing?
Yes.
Why?
Or in between.
Why did you say in between?
When you're playing, it's not like you're not enjoying what you're doing. Even if you're stressed, playing the game just take everything off your mind. If you have a lot of work to do, just play some Candy Crush and it makes you feel free for the day.
So, what do you... if your computer does not work, or your smartphone, or whatever you use to play this game, how do you think you would cope? Or how do you think you would react to if the computer or the smartphone doesn't work?
Trust me, I can recall a day without my phone. I went to my bed and dreamed that I was playing Candy Crush. That's how addicted I am.
So, are you suffering from game addiction?
Well, I would say yes. As I stated at first, when I'm at work, I will seek underneath the desk. On my weekend, I spend half of the day playing Candy Crush. So I would say yes, I'm addicted.
So, to all those persons out there who are suffering from this addiction as you, they sit around, they play this game, some around their PlayStation, especially our children today, sit around their PlayStation, they play Grand Theft, or whatever those games, as Candy Crush as you. What advice you give to someone out there like you, what they should do, what should they spend most of their time doing instead of playing these games?
I would say there's a time and a place for everything. Not too much of the game, because the game take away the time you spend with your family, your friends, your love time, your loved one. Instead of being around your family, communicating, pairing, you're there playing game on your phone, tablet, computer, etc. Going out, if you're invited to any party, you don't try to enjoy or communicate with others. You're down in a game, playing a game, and you're locked away from communicating, and that's not good. Even if you're supposed to study for school, if you have an exam, instead of studying, you're there playing. It's so addictive. Once you see the computer, tablet, or the smartphone, you're just there playing, and can't remember that you have something to do. So, that's my view.
Okay, was nice talking to you, Miss Kristen. Thank you for your time.
Have you ever seen someone like this? Or people like this? Okay, let's go, go! Well, these people are hardcore gamers, and it could lead to harmful effects like gets agitated easily. Can't get off the computer. Do not go out with friends. Best one, go out there.
Go out there.
Come in fast, please. Play.
Please.
Please. Best one, go out fast. No! Communication problem. How's the test?
Okay lor.
But okay lah, but the last question a bit tricky ah.
Aya, over already lah. What to eat later?
Wait, guys. My Crystal Maiden yesterday rampage eh. What do you guys think about it? Wow.
What?
Lack of sleep.
Wake up! Boy!
Having problems with schoolwork. Fail. Sian lah, play game lah. Most importantly, you will start neglecting your friends, your family, and your pets. So,
Never say never.
do not get addicted to gaming.